Okay, Jessie, what are you up to? Don't tell me you've got those male hormones going too, have you? Surely not. Surely not. Hey? Are you like wanting to come out and be like one of the big male snakes? Hey? Have you got to that stage in your life? I wonder. All these smells, I guess, are filling this particular room, and I've seen Jessie there earlier, dancing at the window, prancing, dancing, whatever way you would like to sort of say it, letting me know I'm coming on out. And I've just put Lily and Jack away back in their homes, because I had to go over to the shop. My lawnmower man arrived, and I always forget the day, and I have to nick over there and of course get the money out to pay him. So I had to very quickly put Jack and Lily back and get home, and this dude is like saying, well, open the door and I'll come on out now. So I give Jessie a little bit more space. Sorry, I'm just going to flick on these lights in here. Not that it changes over there, but let Jessie get himself out a little bit, because we all know Jessie's a little bit funny and likes, oh, you're going to go back in? Or no, you're figuring out the best way to successfully come out. Because I don't mind if you want to come out. I really don't. Dude, you can come on out for a little while with Mum. If you would like to, that is. That's up to you. Now, Jessie is my pure jungle carpet python. He's a beautiful, beautiful boy. Beautiful disposition. Just has a little bit of a clinging issue. Likes to feel very, very safe and secure all of the time, which means for Jessie, he likes to be the one in control of what he's hanging on to, and not me hanging on to him at all. So I do try to give him that as best I can. Most of the time. There is no issue in terms, do I need to handle Jessie regularly to keep him socialised? No, because I do still spend a fair amount of time with Jessie within his enclosure, and touching him and talking to him and putting my hand in and doing things in his enclosure. So, handling is a big part of socialising your snakes for sure. But that doesn't mean that you have to do it all of the time to keep them socialised. And, I did a video saying the importance of maintaining contact with your snake and getting them out and so forth. Well, this is Jessie getting out without me physically doing much of anything to him at this particular point. He's just going to make his own way and come on out at his own pace, which he prefers. Of course, if I've got another snake out, which the other day I did, I had to fast track him a little bit, but in general, this is the best, absolute best way for Jessie to venture on out. Is for me to not touch him. Does he have a problem with me touching him? No, not at all. He doesn't like me holding him. He just does not like it, guys. He does not like me getting out of his enclosure. He's, like I said, not a defensive boy. He's not a nasty boy. He doesn't dislike me in terms of, turn around and have a go at me. He just stiffens and grips and he won't let go. And I cannot force him to let go of anything in that enclosure. He is way too strong now. So this is the best way for Jessie to come on out. I wish, I can put a couple of more shelves there, and so on, so he can get a little bit more. As you can see, he has done a little bit of a mess down there, I can see, which is also let me out for my snakes, as you know. Made a mess. Mum, you got to clean. But Jessie, to some degree, lets me know he has made a mess. Otherwise, he just avoids the area and won't go near it until I've actually cleaned it all up. But today is Jessie absolutely telling me, I'll come on out. So he takes a while because he can't go very far in that direction, though he can go over onto the table. He can reach that chair quite easily, and he has done that before. And once he has got his booty end out, as I say, I can get him out a whole lot further. But he just, immediately that I'm touching him, he's like gripping with his head, gripping with his tail, and the fight would be on, and it would be a total waste of my time. See, as soon as I go to bring him back over to the chair, he just grips more over that end. So I actually have to grab him here so that he can't get his head and bring him back around. There you go, dude. There you go. He says, yeah, well, I wasn't going in that direction, Mum. I was going that way. And we're pretty dark here, but I'm hoping this camera picks him up okay. I was very disappointed in the video that I did outside with Sia the other day, and I didn't have it in auto. I have it in auto right now to try it again, to see how it goes. But yeah, I was very disappointed in the colour and everything that it was showing, and I don't know whether it was the sun and how the position of the sun. I've got no idea, but it really didn't do a very good video of her. But I'll still put it up. It's when it's not atrocious and it's not terrible, and it's not that you won't be able to see her, you will. But a little bit disappointed with this camera. And yet I've done the other one with Tessa outside and it was quite okay. So it may have been the position of the sun. I'm not really sure. Okay, dude, you're all right. So he's going to stay in there, and I'm going to have to clean up his mess for him. Aren't I, dude? Hey? He did want out, and he still really does want to come out. So when I've got both hands free and he's out a bit more, I'll be able to lift him out a bit better. But I certainly cannot and would not even attempt to lift this boy out one-handed at all. It's an impossibility. So guys, there was Jessie wanting to come out but not coming out, and yeah, that's how they are sometimes. But he does want out, I can tell. Okay. Oh, I've got the hiccups. Let's see how far Jessie, oh, sorry. Of all the times to decide to get the hiccups, that Jessie decides to come out. is now. I've left his door open, I've moved away, and I've just given him the space to freely come out all by himself without me. You know, as I've said, that is how Jessie generally prefers to do it, and of course I don't want him exactly going on the rubbish bins, but so I'm going to have to bring him around, much to his probably disgust, and we don't want the garbage bins. I mean the brush and shovel dude, but and now I have him, but too close for the camera. Okay dude, I'm going to put you down. Honestly, I'm just going to put you down. Okay, get a grip. Get a grip. Cool. Right round my belly he is, of course. And I'll just let him go from here. He can make up his own mind where he would like to go, which could be anywhere. Well, at this point I can stand up because, oh well, kind of, because I wanted to put the light on. Can I reach? Just maybe not. Where am I? I can't even find this itch. He's got his tail wrapped around one of the cords down there, so I couldn't move too far. Oh, you're gonna look at this. Now you've pulled it out, and that's, I believe, my Wi-Fi. He needs Wi-Fi. I've actually got it connected up to my cable at the moment, so it isn't going to interfere too much with the internet, but I must remember to plug it in when I decide to not use the cable. But cable's much quicker. So where is he? Still connected to my waist at this particular point, but at least he is out, and for me that's all that really matters. So you might ask, why is Jessie like this? Why does he grip? Oh boy, oh boy. You let me breathe? Thank you. That would be very good. I'll spin this around. Yeah, Jessie gets extremely huffy and puffy after a while. But all he has to do is let go of me, himself, and find his own way and settle. Jack is at home. I wouldn't call him miserable, but he certainly was, excuse me for these hiccups. I'll hold my breath for 10 seconds. Oh. Okay. No, it didn't work. I don't know, guys, what really works for hiccups. Jessie, dude, where are you going? Go up that way. Find somewhere to go. But not down in there. You can go. You know how to go up that way, and I know that you do, because you've done it many a time with me. haven't you? Now, it's one thing him coming out on his own, and it's a completely other thing getting him down and back into his home. That is the more difficult task with Jessie. But I was saying, you know, why does Jessie do this? Why does he cling? Why isn't he like Jack and Lily? Why doesn't he just feel, pardon me, comfortable with being held by somebody? And I've asked this question to many people and to all of you out there. Why is that? Why does Jessie feel this insecurity? With me, with anybody that actually holds him, it isn't just me. You know, as you can see, he's very comfortable now. He knows what he's doing because he's in complete control. I don't know whether he has a bit of a balance issue, and that there is something neurologically going on for Jessie, but you would think it would show in other ways, not just when he's being physically held by somebody, because once he is pretty much in total control himself, you wouldn't think that there was anything going on for Jessie. But you know, there are days where I just touch him and he stiffens, and it's almost like if I tried to bend him, I'd break him. He is that stiff. So very, very insecure Jessie is. And I have tried many things. You know, the way that I hold him, the things that I do with him, to try and counteract that in some way. But there's absolutely nothing that I can do. I would say, for the first year of his life, he was perfect. Maybe even up until he was about 2 years. But there was always an element of it there. And it has gotten worse, guys. It's not getting better, it's getting worse. And he's getting bigger. But anyway, that is just Jess out today. And that he finally came out today. After thinking about it for quite some time, of course. But he's finally out. And as insecure and as wonky as he is, that's what it's all about. He's still got the freedom, and I know I'm not stressing him out now by me holding him. He's free to move, he's free to do what he wants to do. So his breathing will become more normal, which will tell me, okay, I'm not stressed anymore. I'm feeling quite good now, and I'm out and I want to explore. As much as I know it's stressful for him to begin with, I also know once he's been out for a while, he gets himself settled and sorted and where he wants to be. He's perfectly fine. Hence why I will always let him come out. Always will let him come out. Especially if he's doing it all by himself. Forcing him, sometimes I do. But I know when he's being more forced than not being totally forced, he's got a little bit more give about himself But there are times, guys, where I just go, no, this is not the day at all. And I just leave him be. But like today, I knew he wanted to come out. He's no longer breathing heavy. That is completely calmed down now. You can see he's just laying there. He's just smelling Lily actually at this particular point. So guys, take care of yourself, your family, your friends, your snakes, and all your animals. Ciao.